Happy Saturday, sweethearts. Welcome back. Hi, Stronger. How are you? We are jumping back into Collar X Malice. Emmy isn't feeling so hot tonight, so send lots of get well soon vibes out to Emmy. We might play Danganronpa tomorrow. We'll see how all that's going on. But for now, we are going to go back into the hard-boiled detective world of Collar X Malice. Will they solve the case in this episode? All signs point to no. No, you're correct, Stronger. Last time, we didn't choose any boys, we didn't solve any murders, and we got stabbed, like in the kidney. So I feel like we're at zero here. We're really at zero. Will they ever solve a case? Probably not. No. All signs still point to no. But at least they have cute boys. Exactly. And there's some cute lady folk in here too. We had some very cute forensic experts. And this time, I guess we're not going to get stabbed. That's usually a pretty bad way to kick off an investigation. I guess we'll stalk our brother, which doesn't really feel like the better of the two options. Yes, and the new crazy bunny girl. Oh my God, right? Oh, I forgive her. I mean, you know, what's a little like attempted homicide between friends? Maybe brother will get stuck and we'll have to help him. I mean, it is an Otome. I wouldn't put it past some of these games. This isn't my first rodeo, but all right, let's.
それじゃあ、明日スタジオで。
Let me know if the game audio is too loud or too soft. It's very hard to tell. How you doing, Stronger? How's your night going? Yeah, I'll be waiting. Dope, thank you. We had tried to chase after him, and of course, when you do chase when you fly too close to the sun, sometimes you get burnt. I noticed that Kazuki was talking with someone possibly more beautiful than my other love interest in this game, perhaps a side character that seems a little more interesting than the ones that I'll be forced to choose from. Oh, big chillin', got pizza and ice cream. Oh my God, that sounds love. Oh, drinks, pizza, and ice cream. I don't even know what more you need on a Saturday. He dresses loudly. Well, that's not very nice. Now, is it Hoshino? Is that Kazuki's friend? Kazuki, is that your friend? Are you roommates? But I recognized him from somewhere. While I was thinking about that, both of them ran off in opposite directions, and I had to chase and tackle one of them. What should I do? I missed my chance. Kazuki stays out often recently, and he also goes out late at night, too. If he's hanging out with the wrong people more attractive than himself. Oh, okay, so we have to follow Kazuki. I mean, we don't have to, but we probably should. Do you both have matching piercings? I need to know. Me and the handsome pink not protagonist, love interest. If it feels like the timing is right with my brother, I should try and ask him. He'd tell me not to get involved or that it didn't concern me and try and change the subject. I sighed at the predictable outcome while I followed Kazuki inside. Oh! Did follow him mean literally just go into our own damn house?
今日執行者が起こしたという事件。私は何も聞いていないのですが。
I'm sorry, new scene, who this? Zero. I wasn't told a thing about the incident that the agent carried out today.
12月のカウントダウンは一つだったはずです。それなのになぜ?
There should only have been one countdown in December. So why do this?
増やす? どういう意味ですか?
To increase them. What do you mean? I I know. Hi, Emilo. I hope you're feeling better and getting lots of rest. What the fuck is this place? Yo, is this not the church that we woke up like stun gunned in? Like after we were cattle prodded and rescued by our quartuplet. This is not the church? I know, I'm just like quietly dropping minor avatar changes. I got like my additional tats going. I got my little face star. Oh no, oh gee, I'm touching buttons. The agents move. Oh, I'm sorry. Sir, I'm sorry. The agents move on your orders. I can't control them once they do. You're doing this despite knowing that?
彼女ああ首輪の実験体ですね彼女が7月を気にしていたんですか
Her, Nix Hoshino. She couldn't root her way out of, like, a maze with a map. I'm surprised she gets out of her front door in the morning. She puts 2 shoes on before she leaves. How? The collar experiment subject. Is she curious about July? No. No, I'm assuming she's catching flies somewhere in her bedroom. You've taken quite the interest in her. No, never mind.
長年の悲願が果たされる日は目前です。雑事に惑わされず、ことを進めてください。
So Zero's the white-haired guy, right? Like, Zero is just like the white-haired, kind of sussy, can't leave our side guy, right? Like, it's total, oh my god. He's a double agent. Zero, our long-awaited goal is right before us. Don't distract yourself with trivialities. Trivialities. Trivago. Even if we've chosen the wrong path, the oath we swore long ago is... Such a mystery. Much spook. Oh my, do we have like a whole new chapter and everything? Oh no, just a new day. Okay. The next day, I was listening to the news on TV while making breakfast for Kazuki. Hi, Sleepy! How are you doing?
7月に起きた X デー事件の一つと言われるストーカー男性傷害致死事件の裁判は依然として難航しており
We are failing at solving any crime, Sleepy as usual. Nice! No. We are an incompetent detective who might be obsessed with her brother, as you do. And last episode, we got stabbed by an adorable bunny girl. So I would say things are looking up. Judgment of the stalker manslaughter incident in July, considered an X-day crime, is still mired in delays. Was it justified self-defense or not? That point was still undetermined. No progress, huh? I turned off the gas stove and transferred the omelet to a plate. Riveting. We're making Oni-chan breakfast. Kazuki, breakfast is ready. You should eat it before it gets cold. Are any of your friends in there with you? I waited for a while, but no answer came. With a sigh, I returned to the living room to get ready to go to work. I don't know if that scene was super necessary, but there we go. Oh my god, can we save? Can we save? Oh my god, no. When I get to the station, the first thing I should do is read more about the cases I've been assigned to. Yes. Yes, Hoshin. Oh my god, yes. I want to speak to detectives who were on the case at the time, but they might get suspicious if I approach them without a legitimate reason. Why would a detective speak to another detective about casework? Ew. Still, it's best to ask someone who was actually there. I walked, thinking about my next steps. Left, then right, then left again, just to, mix it up a little. Oh, it was a bad idea to mix it up a little. I wasn't paying attention as I walked. 'Cause, you know, Hoshino, huh? And I bumped into someone.
いってえな。気をつけろ。
That hurt. Watch where you're going. I'm sorry.
あれあれ。
Oh no.
結構可愛いじゃん。よかったら俺たちと遊びに行かない？
I have trouble relating to women and I can only view them as objects, so I'm gonna objectify you in a creepy manner to assert dominance. I'll pass. I'm on the way to work now.
そんなのサボっちゃえばよくない？
Why don't you just call in sick? I just walked into a load of trouble. It's a shame I'm not like a well-trained armed officer of the law or anything. It might be quicker to show I'm a police officer, but I mean, am I? Am I really? But if they had some animosity towards the police, it would invite even further trouble. I'm in a hurry. When I tried to push past the two insistent men, I thought there were three. One of them grabbed my arm.
ぶつかっておいてさ、その態度はないんじゃないの？
We're gonna get saved by a love interest here in like a weird... Okay, alright game, I see you. You just bumped into us. You don't really seem like you're all that apologetic. He raised his voice, then I raised my gun. Ite! The man let go of my arm with a genuine yelp of pain, unlike earlier. I think maybe he had been faking it.
女の子への暴力って好きじゃないな。
I don't like people who are violent against women. Okazaki! Okazaki had suddenly appeared from behind, twisting the man's arm. He casually sent the man flying away with one hand.
こいつ！
Oh my god, he has action lines, guys. He means business. You punk. Okazaki dodged the punch from the side with ease and sent the second man hurtling into a wall with a kick.
てめえ！
Asshole. He effortlessly threw the third man who rushed at him from behind. His movements were so fluid, I thought I was watching a dance performance. Did you learn that at like the
女
Y?
の子を困らせたら
You shouldn't inconvenience a lady. Okazaki gently scolded them without showing any sign of needing to catch his breath. It was almost like he too was a trained police officer. All together now, guys. The men scrambled away, each trying to outpace the other.
大丈夫だった？
I mean, you know, Okazaki, baby, Zero, but Nagito in different clothing. I appreciate the help, but oh my god. I'm literally armed to the teeth. Oh my. Are you okay, Nix? Okazaki turned to me with a look of genuine concern. Or morbid curiosity? I don't know, he's a little weird. Thank you very much. Oh, you saved me.
君に怪我がなくてよかった。
I'm glad you didn't get hurt. But what are you doing here? It's almost like you were following me. It seems I'd mischaracterized him. Rather than appearing and disappearing like a ghost, it was more like he was literally always watching me. Don't tell me he's like this with everyone.
これから仕事？
On the way to work? Yes, but you knew that already since you trail me like a puppy.
実は俺も新宿署に用があったんだ。
That's probably because we're both cops. Turns out I have business there too, actually. Huh, what a coincidence. The two officers of the law are both going to the police station together. It seems that I had been overly self-conscious. I mean, like in general, or was that like in response to something?
どうせだったら一緒に行こう。
Why don't we go together? Man, they are really hammering him. Like, oh my god, they really want you to go the like Okazaki route for the first go. Saying that, he turned to me and offered me his hand. For some reason. What am I supposed to do with this? Why the hand? Like, there are much more interesting body parts that we could be holding, bro. I just stared at it for a moment. Then Yanagi just grabbed my hand.
君は危なっかしいからね。手をつないで歩こう。
Okay, bro. It's dangerous for you. Let's walk, holding hands. Hey, Josh, how are you? How you doing? No, thank you. It's not actually any safer this way. You see, that's my, like, beating hand. In response to me saying that, he simply grabbed my hand even more tightly and began tugging me as he walked. Oh.
少し冷たいね。
Is that the guy from the anime Vampire Knight? Could be. Might as well be. Is now. It's canon. My beating... Oh, yes. I mean, your dominant hand's your dominant hand. I guess we have to get, like, our CG with, like, all the boys before... Man, the common route is long. Your hand's a little cold. Oh, we look so sad. That is the face of an easily distracted, incompetent, really has trouble paying attention detective. I mean, some of those, you know, the not paying attention, that's fine. I get that, yeah. It's hard. And that's what they said. Hi, Elliot, how are you? How you doing? How's your night going? Oh, Josh is doing great. That's awesome. Hey, Super, how are you? Hi, everybody. How you doing, Super? You still on vacation? It's good. How's you? Oh my god, I'm rocking. Poor Emmy is feeling under the weather, so Emmy is chilling out and vibing and getting some sweet rest, and so we are going to just loot different 2D boys and might be back with Danganronpa tomorrow. If not, more Tiny Bunny. I'm here for the inappropriateness. You have come to the right channel. I know, lots of good vibes for Emmy, feeling bleh. Okazaki. He was acting like this was nothing, but he was unwilling to let go of my hand. I think this means we're married now.
12月だもんな。俺は寒いの平気なんだけど、吉成くんは辛いって言ってた。
It's already December. I'm fine in this weather due to my layer of sweet seal blubber, but Yoshinari is always whining about how he can't take the cold. Oh, poor Emmy. I was sure that I was signaling my displeasure, and Okazaki ignored it and kept talking. Things that are only acceptable, but not really in Otome games? This guy also kind of looks like Nagito. I know, right? He is very Nagito. Hashtag support Emmy, yes. Hands around the world for Emmy. Oh, yeah, I love the horns. Sending all our best vibes. Support the loot. Did you know that somewhere out there is a 2D character that someone isn't looting right now? For just minutes every weekend, you too can support that 2D character getting the inappropriate attention it deserves. Only acceptable because he's hot. I know, right? It's such like a trope with these games. Like, I'm so used to it, but it's also jarring. And like today, it's, you know. Yeah, por qué no los dos? I hear you. Isn't it a little hard to be a bodyguard while you're holding hands?
これは警護のためじゃないよ。ただ俺がつなぎたいだけ。
What? This isn't for my job. I just wanted to hold your hand. Did you miss the part where I am just like humping your leg every 5 minutes? Oh, I see. When he said it that assertively, I found myself stupidly unwilling to resist for some reason. Tagline of the game. What better way to guard their body and then get in your pants? They say the way to the pants is through the hand? This will be embarrassing if someone sees this. 2 adults holding hands together on the street? Ew. Oh.
あんまりぼんやり歩いてたらダメだよ。人にぶつかったら危ないし、さっきみたいな人にまた絡まれちゃう。
Guys, I don't wanna make any hot takes here. And I don't want to be insensitive, but I don't think this detective is solving shit. I don't think she's gonna do very well with this case. Exactly, Josh. She's like, well, I don't need this hand anymore. Anything to get away from these insanely attractive men throwing themselves at her. We just can't have that. You shouldn't space out too much while you walk. It's dangerous to bump into people. You could get in a fight again. Huh? If he had seen me walking while I was spaced out. So he was tailing me after all, just like we knew from this entire scene. Am I under surveillance? Okazaki smiled in a comforting way. Maybe my doubts had shown on my face, or all the multiple times I had told him not to take my hand.
別に後をつけたりしてないよ。たまたま見つけただけだから安心して。
Solving the lack of adult funsy times, probably. Exactly, Iliath. Although I do give this a Tomei bonus points that everybody's like a legit adult. Like, we play a lot of the like games that like take places in high school because they have to, but at least this has like working adults. Yeah, hard fact, police never solved anything. Yeah. No, there's like 6 ongoing murder cases completely unsolved. I wasn't really following you. Don't worry, I just happened to like be in the vicinity walking behind you. Now, yesterday, the day before that. Why are you I'm sorry.
いいよ。でも本当は許されるんだったら四六時中後をつけて守ってあげたいぐらい。
We're married now. It's canon. It's okay. But if you'll allow it, I'd like to follow you and protect you for the rest of my days. I wasn't following. What I'm technically doing is called stalking. Yeah, exactly. What? Ah.
君ってしっかりして見えるけど、意外と隙があるから心配なんだ。
You seem like a serious, deep intellectual sort, but you're careless and that worries me. You're like a loose cannon, Hoshino. You're a danger to yourself and the Force. I appreciate the thought, but I don't know. There's like 2 other boys whose routes I want to pursue first that I kind of want to bang a little bit more than I want to bang you. You know, you're a little too easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little too like you can just have it. I want to work for it. Knowing Okazaki, if I accepted, he'll seriously follow me around like 24 hours a day.
じゃあ、今のところはやめておくね。
I think we just broke up. Oh, I mean, I said I didn't want it, but I kinda want it, but I don't.
またあったら本気で警護を考えちゃうかも。
But if something like that happens again, I'll really consider around-the-clock protection. Like, you'll be showering, I'm there. You're getting dressed, I'm outside your window. You're coming out of work, I'm there but with like a Subway sandwich because it's like 5 o'clock and I'm hungry. Okay, I'll be careful. I'll try not to show you any openings next time. 5 a.m. I'm there. Hey, Rev, how are you doing? We've recovered from being stabbed by our beautiful bunny girl in the last installment. We followed our brother home, which is just our home. This guy's stalking us. But we touched a boy, so had sex doesn't matter? This detective's weird. Anyway, let's hang out with Kyoko instead, right? Oh my god, everything is detectives, huh? Being stabbed by bunny girls, 13 out of 10 would get stabbed again. I mean, you know, facts are facts. Oh yes, we were just telling him we weren't going to show him any openings. I mean, we would, but maybe not yet. That's kind of a pity too. Okazaki smiled. I mean, a little creepily, like I'm pretty sure he's a villain, as always. I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. I mean, I assumed he wanted to view my openings, but he was a little hot and cold. Somehow, I seem to allow him to do whatever he wants and let him dictate everything. We'd only met a few days ago, but I was wrapped around his finger. But it felt like every time we met, he was leading me around. Were we stabbed by a character from Rabby? Oh my god, that would be adorable! It was just Emmy in the outfit! He always approached me without hesitation, which was easy because he was literally always behind me. I'd fail to refuse, and then, I don't know, next thing you know, I'm like face down in his junk in a Starbucks. I don't know, come on. Thank you for the advice, Daddy. I recalled what Yanagi said. It was almost like I could picture it in my mind. I know that I have to be cautious, but I just lower my guard when I'm around him. His palm was warm. So were some of his smiles and words. I didn't think they were coming from ill will. The malicious intent of holding hands. Nix, what's wrong? While I was mulling it over, I startled as he examined my face. Your guard ain't the only thing you're lowering around him. I know, right? But he's just like look at that face. Look at that crazy face. Like that is the face of a secret villain. No doubt. He's got that Nagito crazy look, but he's also just like, take me, mommy, like 24/7. And I kind of want the eyes of a serial killer. You know, and I mean, in Otome games, that's not a deal breaker. Like, it's a red flag, but it's not a deal breaker. So, I like the psycho ones. What the heck was it, the MC from anime Darker Than Black? I've never seen Darker Than Black. Hell yeah for bunny girls. But, like, I'm definitely... Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. We were having a whole conversation. Okazaki, I'm sorry. I mean, when I did, he returned the grip. Go on. Smiling all the while. I think Enomoto and Sasuke, though, are way more in my sights than, you know, please take me, mommy, over here. I mean, he's cute. Suddenly, I just felt even worse. Your hand. Hand? That's not my hand. I mean, we might as well flirt, though. I mean, that is the game. He's got the eyes of a serial killer. I hope he keeps them properly stored. Oh my god, that is fucking dope. I love crazy anime and video games. Yes! The crazier they are, usually the better. Do you do this with all the girls? With all the detectives? Oh yes, hold hands is the most sexual thing one person can do. Oh my god, this is peak relationship goals right here. Woo, hashtag blessed. Have you ever touched the hands of another person? Be gentle. What? Yes, of course. Oh my, what? What? I'm like 25. Oh my god. Oh. Why is that blocked for me? Am I? Why is it showing up? Hold up, I have to. Oh my god. I meant for. I regretted saying that. Emmy's like message is censored for me. I'm like, really? Does my own chat not know what stream it's in? Oh no, oh god, I'm just going insane here. The crazier they are, the harder they fall. I know, right? Oh my god. That was rude of me. It's not like sex exists. Well, not in Atome, it doesn't, unfortunately. Oh my god. This is like, oh my, and if we kiss, like, can you even imagine kissing a boy? Fuck! No greater height of romance or personal interaction. But Ozaki didn't seem offended. He just smiled calmly.
しないよ。こんなこと誰にでもしたら怒られちゃう。
Yeah, it's almost like if you just went around touching strangers, they wouldn't like it. I don't. If I did this to everyone, they'd get mad. So he only doesn't care about getting me mad? That's a healthy thought, Hoshina. For some reason, I found myself unable to say that aloud.
こういうことするのは仲良くなりたい人だけだから。
He's going in for the kill. Ow. I only do this with people I, want to be closer with. F in the chat for MC's consciousness, man. Oh my god. Her sentience. Whew. Huh? For a second, my heart skipped a beat, depriving the oxygen to my brain. But then, I remembered something. He also said... To be fair, MC, I don't believe you that you did. He also said that he wanted to be closer with Yanagi and the others. Throuple. So this wasn't something special that he was doing for me. Once I realized that, I was shocked. Why, man? It's like 2022. He can date all of us. I also felt some unkind feelings bubbling up. Is Yanagi prettier than me? So, you... Oh, okay, damn, we get into it. You do this with Yanagi and the other people at the office? Would you like to tell me about it? Would you like to, like, explain in, like, explicit detail? Would you, like, maybe draw a diagram? Can we get a diagram? Maybe show me on the doll where you touch them. Does Yanagi hold hands better than I do? Hi, Mr. Person, sir. How you doing? Eh? I just meant to tease him, but Okazaki seemed to think about it seriously. He began drawing me the diagram. One flew away from a I know. It's so surreal.
あの中で手をつないでないと危なそうで心配なのはタケルくんぐらいかな。
And we can have redeems. I have one whole emote ready to go. I guess Takeru's could probably use a bit of hand-holding for his sake. Go on, this is filthy. Oh, really? I didn't think he'll be the type to need, I don't know, human connection like most people in some way.
タケルくんは頭脳派でしょ？いざという時は一番弱いと思うよ。
I'm pretty sure the diagrams were the other visual novel. That is also true. And so are the detectives. They just keep following us. Takeru's the brains of the bunch, right? That makes him the most vulnerable. That might indeed be true, but he'll probably be mad if I ever asked.
でも勝手に手を引っ張ったらすごく怒られそうだからやらないかな。
But if I just take his hand, he'll get really mad at me, so I won't do that. He's a little weird like that. Like, he doesn't like to kiss when we do it, so, you know. Yeah. A wise decision. I agreed when I imagined Sasuke's face. Oh, let's imagine Sasuke's face. While I walked with Okazaki, I occasionally glanced at your VTubers. Oh, thank you, Super! I made some tweaks. I still have a few other tweaks to make, and I made more expressions that may or may not be working. Depends. One of them seems to donk up my thing, but the tattoos do look cool. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I got my. I can't. Oh god. Oh my god. My move. Okay. Oh, well, fail. But thank you. Oh god. Oh, I'm moving. Okay. My embarrassment slowly eroded as I normalized this behavior as it was replaced with relief. Sweethearts, imagine normalizing holding hands. Alright, I want to take this moment to remind everybody that this is an 18+ stream, which may include such content as hand holding, discussing our feelings, and blushing. He really was just worried about me. Obviously, I had been a little scared when those men surrounded me. Yeah, and were like threatening you, yes. As a cop, it felt kind of lame. Then I knew myself to be armed, capable, spend every waking moment in the firing range, but wasn't sure that I could skillfully exit that situation. It's almost like I don't have any experience with criminals or potentially dangerous situations. Even worse, holding hands in public. I know, I am sorry, Mr. Fox Person, sir, that you had to see that. No one. Hello, Stronger! Hand holding, how lewd. I know! But to be fair, I have magazines under my mattress that are full of hand holding. I mean, as we were all discussing the other night, I get all my hand holding from like Discord or like my reading manga. I mean, you can't see that just anywhere. Now though, I felt calm. It's thanks to Ozaki. Maybe he had noticed how I was feeling and I did Hey guys, what's your favorite kind of hand holding? And reached out to me. Maybe he had noticed how I was feeling and reached out to me to help. While acting like it was for his own satisfaction. Was the hand holding good for you too? Hand holding body pillows. Not gonna lie, I have one. Baji's on it. It's Baji. It's Baji right now. I love Baji. Maybe I've wronged him. How the fuck would we have wronged Okazaki? Whenever two people hold hands, that's how babies are made. Yes! That's why, 1, you never hold hands in public, and 2, you never hold hands without gloves. Consensual hand holding without gloves with full on, oh my god, Stronger, wow, wow. Wow, wow, sweetheart, this is a family friendly without gloves. Risk taking. Oh man. I'm gonna need a cold shower after all this hand holding talk. Regardless of Ozaki's true intentions, it was true that he had protected me. Still, it wouldn't be a stretch to say that I was betraying the police. If I hold hands with someone else and not all the other officers, they're gonna be so jelly. Was I still someone worth protecting? Maybe I've taken advantage of his kindness. Oh my god, stronger, right? Imagine making Naruto hand size with somebody else, or the Jujutsu Kaisen, the the Jujutsu Kaisen signs. I literally dropped my controller to do like the demon dogs one because I am a nerd. I have to hydrate for my own nerdiness. What about finger puppets, hand shadows? Are those all just like kinky hand holding? Perhaps I had used his stubbornness as an excuse and ultimately failed to reject his advances because deep down I kinda like the psychos and I'm a sucker for white hair. When I was with him, I could relax just a little and not think about my collar, all the murders I'm not solving, the citizens I'm not protecting. I'm not really cautious enough, am I? Competent at my job? Able to walk down the street, you know. You publicly state you hydrate, risk hand holding after dark. Whoo. I believe only in hand holding after dark after marriage. You would think the unsolved murders would be just a bit higher in her list of thoughts. I mean, to be fair, that is the one thing I agree with this detective is fuck work, acquire bitches. Imagine oh my god, 3 people holding hands at once. Fingerless gloves are lingerie. Oh my god, you're so right. I'm fine now. Love is more important than doing your job. I mean, in some way, depending. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, yes. Yeah. I would actually fully agree with that statement. We were in sight of the police station now, so I broke free from his hand and booked it. If my colleagues saw me now, I had no idea how they would react. Look at that loser holding hands with an attractive man. But money. I know. I used to have a very unhealthy relationship with work where it would be like, oh, work before all things, and I have not. I have definitely taken some steps back from that. Whew. A breeze whipped through my hand. And the cool sensation now made me feel a tinge of loneliness. My hand yearning for the touch of his hand. No, Nagito 2.0. I took my hand away from you. You didn't take your hand from me. I'm the one that broke the embrace here. Oh, okay. It's too bad, but there would be problems if people saw. Maybe he really was concerned for me. No, just all the other people I'm dating would get, it'd be a problem. He was worried about appearances, so I guess he hadn't done it out of selfishness. It was hard to tell what this man was thinking, or what I was thinking, but I sensed his actions stemmed from goodwill. I hope every one of you sweethearts has their hands modestly covered in like dainty gloves right now. You can't just go flashing your nude hands all over the place. It's hard to tell if any of them are thinking, yo, fair. Sorry for dragging you all this way, like literally. No, you were just worried. Thank you for holding my hand. I have oven mitts on. Good, Rev. It is the only way to stay safe out there. It is a crazy world. I told you, I just wanted to hold your hand. Ozaki kindly smiled, still pretending to be obstinate. Oh my god. I kind of want his jacket. It is kind of dope. It's a little steampunkish, isn't it? A Mr. Fox person, sir, is saving their hands for Jesus. Yeah, we gotta walk down the street holding hands, just kind of like hovering, like leave room for Jesus. I never wear gloves, just hands. Scandalous. I returned his words with a slight smile and started to cross the street when it was green. Jaywalking is a crime. Then... Suddenly, a commotion broke out around us. I actually wear like fingerless gloves often because I don't like the cold. So I am actually off, like when we go outside or even at work, I'll wear my fingerless gloves. Oh, how inappropriate now that I think about it. Then I saw the stop crossing signal. An LED hand! Oh god, I can't concentrate, guys. This lewdness is too much. A commotion broke out around us. I bet he eats a bowl of hands every morning. That's a euphemism. Oh my god, guys. You know what? It's been a while since we've pulled our weapon on civilians. Thank God we are getting back into it. Yo. All right, we are back in action, babies. Seeing Okazaki reach for his holster, I also readied myself. For hands? For entry? I looked over and saw smoke. We were gonna need more guns. A fire!
火事？やばくない？すぐ近くじゃん。
Hey, is that a fire? It's really close, isn't it? I'd like to thank the Academy.
ねえ、ちょっと携帯見て。また動画サイトで変なの流れてる。
Hey, check your phone. There's a weird stream on the video sites again.
やだ、なんか燃えてる。これも X デーのやつなの？
No, it's fine, guys. It's just the two, like, neurons in my brain trying to fire. Oh no, something's burning. Is this an X-Day thing again? Time to kill some people. Oh, you're damn right it is, Super. We are locked and loaded and ready to, I don't know, fire into this crowd. Yay, police work. I don't know. Maybe this is more like for the fire department, actually. Like the one time that maybe we're gonna jump in action, it's gonna be like, just kidding. Too late, you missed. I know, the fire's gonna get to them before we can. How do we solve any crimes if nobody dies? Right, I'll get my gun too. Our combined firepower should put it out. I quickly started to take out my phone so I could post this to my TikTok, but I could hear a voice already playing on the bystanders' phones. Excuse me, I need that, ma'am. Ma'am, this is my phone now. Y'all ready for some, can Asmar? Sucks to my Asmar. Ooh.
There are 23 days left until X Day, the rebirth.
I believe that was a Kingdom Hearts title.
That was...
カウントダウン。また X デー事件が起きたのかもしれない。
A countdown. Another X-Day crime might have already happened. Well, I mean, but didn't we actually know? Didn't they like tell us the day? Like, didn't the criminal literally like give us a message that it was gonna be today? Shouldn't we have been prepared? I hurriedly searched for the video on my phone. I really wanted to show Ozaki this adorable kitten trick that I had seen. Hippity hoppity, now that's my property. Exactly, Super. We need to confiscate all of this for, let's go with police business. I would like to point out, we are, I assume maybe somehow emergency responders, and instead of actually going to the fire, we're gonna stop and look it up on Twitter. It showed a fire burning at a familiar looking park. Oh no! Oh no! Sweethearts, that holds all the memories of when we were tased. I'll call it in. Schwa! Look at that photo background. What is this, my game? Is that you, Hoshino? There's an X-Day video. Yes, I'm close to the place in the video now, and instead of going there, I'm looking it up on the internet. Fire in the residential area near Shinjuku PD. I'm en route to the scene. I don't actually know what en route means. I think it's like French for like a malaise. Twitter gives the best answers. I mean, it does. You get a lot of, news there. All right, I'll relay that to Investigations HQ. I'll be there soon, too. Be careful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
俺も行くよ。
Oh, hi, Phantom. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for the raid. I gotta get my little shout out going. How y'all doing? Were you still playing Elden Ring? We got raiders! There we go! Yay! Oh, thank you so much for the raid. We are playing Collar X Malice. We are an incompetent detective that is trying to put out a fire with her service weapon while finding love. And we held hands earlier, which means, I don't know, we're pregnant now. So that's basically where the story's at. Oh my God. Oh no, we're not quick loading. No, that's not what we're doing. We're getting, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, welcome. Not motions. Hand holding, exactly, very explicit, public, gloveless hand holding. It's steamy in here, guys. That info is about in line with the American education system. Yes, oh my God. This is basically like a sex ed class, but with like guns. You know, you can't go wrong. Hand holding is illegal in public. Oh, in at least like 25 states. Ayo, gloveless, exactly. Wild and yo, we go hard here. Oh my God, after all that inappropriate hand touching, I wonder if we'll be able to put out this fire in our hearts. Thankfully, it was daytime hand holding, so not quite as bad as it could be. No, you're right. I know, it's crazy. We're gonna have Redeeves next stream. I'm so excited there so much. Oh my God. 50. Yo, I'm happy anybody shows up for these. Like, I still remain amused that anybody finds me entertaining, so I'm rocking with it. Ozaki nodded firmly, and we set off. Will next stream after Twitch bothers to send you the... Okay, no, you're right. Iliot's right. I'm too excited. There's a waiting period. Oh, well. A fire had broken out in a park within the residential area. Night hand holding is more naughty. That's so true. Do you keep the lights on or off when you're holding hands? It had just started burning, so firefighters and police hadn't arrived yet. We are the police. Hand holding was so steamy it burned the park. Canon. That is canon. And the only way we can put it out is with our guns. Instead, neighbors and bystanders were gathering around the park to watch our hand holding. Police! It's dangerous, everyone! Please stay back! Okazaki and I raised our voices as we pushed our way through the crowd to the source of the fire. Quick, Okazaki, we got this. Give me your jacket. You ever handhold so intensely your house burned down? What looked like a human figure had been left in front of the restrooms.
待って。
Wait! You maybe shouldn't go running unprepared and untrained into a burning building. As soon as I tried to run over to the figure, Okazaki quickly pulled me back.
近づくと危ない。
Roku is helping us out with some gunfire in the chat. Really, I mean, bullets solve everything. But I was roasting marshmallows over that. Josh, do you like marshmallows? I mean, because roasted marshmallows are like god tier level snack. But I know your dislikes of many sweets. Oh, yay! All right, everybody, we're roasting marshmallows over the bonfire. I mean, it's dangerous to get any closer. But somebody's in there. And it's almost like, I don't know, maybe we should protect civilians?
火の勢いが普通じゃない。匂いからして周囲にガソリンが撒かれてる。それもかなり広範囲に。
The blaze is unnaturally strong. That's just our chemistry together. I can smell gasoline all over this place. It's been spread over a pretty wide area. Did you know, kids, only you can shoot forest fires. I'm pretty sure you can shoot a fire to death depending on the video game canon. Civilians are overrated. They are in this game. Oh my god. Although, however, we have established they're all armed. So really, if we rallied together as a group, all drew our service weapons or our government-issued guns that were handed out to all people of Shinjuku, I believe our firefight combined could take out this blaze. Idiots are putting themselves in danger so they can rescue themselves. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the tagline of the game. Or like MC wanders dumbly into clues and love.
密閉空間じゃないから爆発の恐れはないけど、火元の周りに紙束みたいな燃えかすが大量に散らばってるのは見えるよね。
When did you start streaming, Average? I swore I saw you start like early afternoon. That is like hardcore time. We don't have to worry about an explosion. Dude, how do you know that? But it looks like bundles of paper have been scattered all around the area where the blaze started.
トイレ内にまだ何かが、それこそ爆発物が仕掛けられてる可能性もある。
There might be something else. Possibly explosives hidden in the restrooms. Guys, there's no way we're gonna have to deal with an explosion. But there might be explosives. 6 hours ago. Woo! Technically speaking, you can in fact drown out a fire with bullets. You just need enough bullets. I believe that. I believe that.
火の中心にいる人物が全く動かないのは、もう息絶えてるか、一酸化中毒で意識不明のどちらか。どう見ても助からない。
He wants to hold hands in a public restroom. Oh my god, Elliot, you're so right. That's like front page TMZ. Like, Hoshino is caught holding hands in a restroom. It'll be like, there goes our career. There goes like stalking our brother. There goes the case that we're never gonna solve. The person in the middle of the fire isn't moving. They might have lost consciousness from carbon monoxide poisoning. We can't help them now. Might as well just give up. What I mean, why would we need to call like the fire department and the ambulance? Does anybody have a gun that we can use for resuscitation? I mean, I don't know, what's one more life? I always try and aim for 5 hours per stream. Oh man. Woo! I think the longest I've gone is like 3 hours. And my little soft babiness. Bury your bullets in the ground until your master will stomp the fire out. Yup. Nope. All these games cross over. If it worked in one, it'll work in multiple. Watching a guy die in a fire, so romantic. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not the worst date we've had in this chat. I mean, I feel like the worst date was probably the orphanage. I started with 2 hours per stream. Oh, man. Whew. It's like a muscle, yo. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most things are. I wasn't around for the orphanage. Do I want to know? The worst date was the... No, that's canon. Okazaki was incredibly calm and he coolly analyzed the situation. But he was probably right, too. But what if it's possible that we can still save them? What if our job as police officers were to help people? Orphans died that day. Yes, but we got to hold hands, Roku. We got to hold hands. I frantically looked around for a fire extinguisher. That'll work, right? But I couldn't see anything of the like. Okay, we just have to stop, drop, and roll. Everybody, stop, drop, and roll with me. Pouring water on a gasoline fire was a bad idea, but maybe I could smother the fire with bullets. I mean, we weren't wrong, guys. As I hesitated, people were dying. The fire spread to a nearby tree and grew fiercer. We have to do something. Someone call the police. In my confusion, I tried to approach the fire again. Oh my god. Oh my god, right, sweethearts? What is the worst way to put out a fire? What is the worst way? I feel like we're learning some terrible lessons from this game. Remember, kids, if someone is caught on fire, shoot them in the head. It saves them from burning to death. Emmy does not disagree with you, Phantom. It's not a bad idea, but it's not the best idea. Oh, it's not a bad idea. It is the best idea. Truth. People die if they are killed. Yeah. You know, Riv, I feel like it actually depends on the universe in the game. Wait, we roll up on the scene to the fire. We're like, freeze, motherfucker. With your face. No, Mr. Fox person is correct. Worst way to put out a fire, with our person. I feel like this person needs to wear a helmet when they have soup. Oh my god. Guys, we're a detective. We're detective, sweethearts. Just shoot people to kill them faster. Yeah, more bullets. More efficient. Because it deserves repeating, sweethearts. In my confusion, I tried to approach the fire. I thought maybe we could negotiate our way out of this situation. But Okazaki's grip only grew stronger. No, Hoshino. They have it coming. Oh, poor Emmy. Let me go. I have to talk the fire down.
今君にできることは何もない。
There's nothing you can do right now. Or really, in most situations, you're a shit detective. So there's something you can do? Okazaki, if you hold hands with the fire, it'll be too distracted to go on.
俺にも
No, Hoshino, no, god damn, wow.
他にしなくちゃいけないことがあるから。
There's nothing I can do for them either. We have other priorities right now. Where? What other priorities? What could possibly be more important than saving a human life?
冷静になって。
Emmy, I've made reservations at Olive Garden. I mean, to be fair, unlimited breadsticks are calling. You answer the call. Emmy is right. Average, you really think that killing me would be enough to make me die? If you strike me down now... I know, right? Oh my god. Stronger is correctly pointing out, no, we've let more people die than we've saved. We have saved 0 people. And I think at least 2 people have died on our watch now. Breadsticks, fair. Oh my god. Too bad firefighters don't exist in this universe. Josh is correct. This is a lawless hellhole. And I mean, we're cops. This entire city is... We have met 2 people that aren't police officers, and no one can do something about it. We have to save lives. Get a hold of yourself, woman. This might have been the first time I ever... was turned on this much. Heard Okazaki sound angry. I stiffened in surprise.
落ち着いて。ここには他にもたくさんの人たちがいる。彼らの安全を優先させるのが俺たちの仕事だよ。
Calm down. That always works, right? People love being told to calm down. There are a lot of other people here right now. They're not on fire. You know, why couldn't that guy be more like them? It's our duty to prioritize their safety.
今君がしなくちゃいけないことがある。君にしかできないことがあるんだよ。
I bet something else stiffened. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's into fire. You know what I mean? I'm not here to judge. She's not the only one that's stiffened. Exactly, Roku. There's something I need you to do now. It's something that only you can do. We have to go back to your place to do it. Oh. Oh my god, we actually get a choice. The whole time I thought their duty was to please that booty. I mean, it is, to be fair. The entire force of police officers and ex-police officers are here to be our eye candy. With enough willpower, you can put out fire. People who burned to death weren't trying hard enough. Oh my god, right? It's rise and grind or rise, drop, and roll. Bitch, please. If you wanted out of that burning building, you should have visualized it. Oh my god. You know what? I kind of feel like fuck this guy. Let's save the victim. There's something only you can do, and that's let all these other people die. Time to do. Oh, right. There's something only you can do, and it's hold my hand. Salute! We might need to quick save here, guys. We might need to. Because if we remember the last time we had a real choice, we fucking died. We died. We made a choice and we got stabbed. All right. Sweethearts, I'm leaving this up to you. Do we save the victim or do we prioritize the evacuation? Are we evacuating? Are we asking him to evacuate? Let's be fair, he had to stop her from walking into a fire twice. Oh my god. Oh, Vanya, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. We are looting 2D boys tonight. And walking into fire, tripping while walking, not being able to, like, I don't know, find our way out of our own apartment. The protagonist should not be trusted with making choices. Fair. I think you should use your ultimate power to stand around and have a conversation. Fair. We really do need to, like, I think we all need to just take a moment and, I don't know, think about our options. I mean, how much damage can the fire do in the meantime? The correct thing is evacuation. The fun thing is saving the victim. I think we have a feel. I think, yeah. Let's go with evacuation. Oh my god. Oh, how you doing, No. We are going to actually maybe like do our jobs and save some lives. This is what I can do now. After trying to pull me back away from the fire again, after Okazaki helped me regain my composure, I assessed the situation around me. Guys, does anybody have lunch plans? I'm not sure what we're doing yet. I realized I wouldn't be able to put out the fire by myself. That's step one. The priority now was to evacuate the local residents to prevent secondary casualties. I just woke up. Why is this model so incredible? Like, what the fuck? Oh! Do you mean my avatar or like the handsome, totally not the villain of the game, homeboy in front of me? I had an early breakfast. Oh, is it morning for you, Roku? It hurt to turn away from what might be a dying person, but I mean, it won't be the first or the last time, you know, as these things have been going. I couldn't lose sight of my duty. 2 a.m. Woo! I'll lead the evacuation. Guys, we're going to Olive Garden. Yours, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Emmy did a whole lot of the putting together and tweaking. Well, really all of the putting together, most of the tweaking. Afternoon for super, all right.
大丈夫。俺もついてるから。
Good, you'll be fine. I'm with you. I know how to fight a fire. With these hands. Right in it, yeah, 825 over here. My hands were still trembling, so Okazaki held them both tightly. That way, you know, I had them free to direct people away from the impending explosion.
君はちゃんと状況が見えてる。今は俺たちにできることをしよう。
You can see the situation. Let's do what we can right now, okay? Yes! Let's actually do some, like... We each took a part of the crowd and led them out of the park.
火のそばには近づかないでください。ここは危険です。早く避難を。
I see these people are, just as swift as I am. Do not approach the fire. The fire is not your friend. Please do not put your hands, other limbs, extremities in general into the fire. Do not look directly into the fire or it will tempt you with its beauty. It's dangerous here. Please evacuate. Get out of the park, everyone! Stay calm so you don't trip. I know, because the last time I was walking, horrible things happened. Do not taunt the happy fun fire. I mean, maybe it likes a little teasing though. Do not eat the fire. I mean, unless that's like a hobby of yours. But the fire looks so warm and huggable. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be so, like, burning out of control if somebody just showed it some love. I'm half surprised she's not having them evacuate into the fire. Maybe it just wants some company. Then some of the cinders in the air landed near my feet. They looked like the papers around the victim, but I noticed they were fragments of a written note. They read, "Please fucking save me, I'm burning to death." Quickly, everyone, single file right into the burning building. Sorry, I was cooking Thomas for chat. Now everyone can have a piece. The fire isn't in Devore. I mean... Fire consumes, though. The note was apparently written with very shaky handwriting. What a nerd. I love you so much, I want to kill you. Yo, is he dateable then? Because I am into that. The scrap quickly burned to ashes. Right, Roku? Oh my god, you get my attention with that. Charred love letter has been added to our pockets. Oh, we did a thing! We did a thing, guys! We won! We did it! Oh. Have we found love? Is this love? Is this solving murders? I still know how the MC is live. Yo, Super, I don't either. I don't. Oh my god. Oh no, do we have to like put in our police reports? Can we do this like Doki Doki literature style? Do we choose from like Mad Libs for our police report? Oh my god. Dear Police Diary, today I verb set fires. Holy shit, is that MC's room? I think we did make it to chapter 2. I don't even know. Oh my god. We might be a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, that's how we solve crimes. These are all our case files. Why is it so clean, right? Like, it's beautiful. Like, we are the most organized detective on the planet. Or I don't what are those? I'm a little uncomfortable by like the weird up close photographs of the same person over and over again on our left hand wall. Like, you see that? You see that? Like, that's a totally normal thing to do. We're fine. They know we're doing that. Right, Phantom? It's just us. We have this obsessive, like, all the red lines, like, freaking crazy board, and it's all just photos of our fucking self. It's just selfies. Like, where did I go today? Just have a massive, so much notes everywhere. Oh my god, right? All right, well, I'm gonna take a quick break while we, before we start our beautiful police report. So hold tight, sweethearts. I will be right back, and then we can write more in our police diary and talk about all the beautiful boys we saw and the fire that we almost walked into. I mean, who knows what could have happened? It could have been beautiful, but now we'll never know. Because someone was like, you can't survive fire. Whatever. All these LIs think they know best. Yeah, I'm gonna escape into the void for a little bit, and then we will be right back. All hail the void.